Hey, good evening. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Sending blessings and healing work out to everybody. Today, the messages were very clear today. Don't let people to distract you, to get you angry. Hit those trigger points. Stay. Keep bringing in the light. Keep bringing in love. Keep bringing in joy. Because there's a lot of people that like to bring in the negative, bring in the destructive. Like today, I was checking out at a register at a gas station, and I basically was called rude today. And I didn't even say anything. I walked up, asked for a receipt for the gas I pumped for work, and then I handed her a winning lottery ticket, and I had a donut. And I was going to do two different transactions, and I was trying to get my money up. And she done cashed in the winning lottery ticket, which I wasn't going to use to purchase the donut. And she made the decision. And because I corrected her, I said that's not what I wanted to do, because I wanted to buy two more lottery tickets. And she called me rude and got really nasty with me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not rude. I wasn't rude. And I'm not going to let you to ruin my day. You see, whether she intentionally wanted to do that, or not, that's what events or things want to do. They want to make you or get you angry and create more anger in the world. Because I was in a joyful place and I even walked out in joyful because I just very calmly said, I wasn't rude. That's your place. That's your feelings. And I was walking away. She goes, Jesus, please help me. And I was like, yeah, Jesus, please help you. And then what happened is I went to my job site, sat down, was going to eat my lunch, and I brought those two tickets with me to scratch off. And I forgot them and left them there. And an hour and a half later, I asked somebody to go look to see if they were still there. And somebody took them. I know who. There's only a couple people that were in that office. So they probably, But here's the thing. I said to God, God bless the person who took these lottery tickets, because they may have needed the money more than me if there was a winning ticket. And the fact that they did it to another employee shows you what kind of people, okay? And the fact that they knew that it wasn't theirs. And they knew I was sitting in that spot instead of giving it back to me. But I blessed it. And I said that maybe because the lottery tickets were taken, because they weren't given to me with a positive energy. Because she gave it to me out of anger and hatred, and because I didn't behave the way she thinks I should behave. That she wanted to make me wrong, and I wasn't making her wrong. I just simply accepted and walked away. I wasn't going to get confrontation. I just said I wasn't rude. I never raised my voice, never got mad. Just said I wasn't rude. And that made her even madder. But that wasn't even the point. I was like, I wasn't going to argue with her. I wasn't going to fight. So when I wasn't going to fight, what did she do? She said, please, Jesus, help me. So she called in Jesus to help her. And I was like, yeah. Because she's the one who got angry. She's the one who got all upset. She got and was announcing it to the whole store that I was rude and I didn't say anything. And I was like, okay, call in Jesus to bring in the love and the heart to you. And it got me at peace because I was determined not to allow people to get me upset. Because some people, and what's going on in this planet now, they want people to be angry, to bring hatred out. And the fact that she called Jesus, she called in God to bring peace to her heart. Because something about what she did wasn't right. Had nothing to do with me. Had to do with her. Because I was still in my light. I was still in my white light. You were not going to disrupt that. Come on, big boy. So, this is a message about staying in your white light, staying in your healing light, staying centered no matter what goes on. Call in Jesus like she did. I mean, that's the best thing in the world for her to do. Because she was the one who was upset and angry. And it's about, because we each have a view on what happens in this world. And it's how you call upon the light into the world mass of negative energy that's being put out here. And the reason I'm saying that is because the day before there was shooting at the mall and somebody got shot and they closed the mall down. And this is happening more and more around the world. And what we have to do is not engage it. I didn't engage her negativity. I didn't engage the fact that somebody took my lottery tickets and I just said, God's going to bless me some way or another. I mean, if they were winning tickets, the person I hope wins gets the money and needs it. That's how I looked at it. I looked at that person must need that more, or there's going to be a blessing for them. But again, the lesson will be also when you take something that's not yours. Okay, the blessing may be those tickets may have been losing money, loss, and now you not only taken something that wasn't yours, now you just lost even greater. So one way or another, the blessing's going to be in the way God wants it to be. And it may not be always a positive way. Because see, He will bless me. Because I just surrendered it and said somebody else needed it more than me, if those were winning tickets. And that's how I look at it. So how do you look at things when things happen to you? Do you look at it like the young lady got mad and angry and hated, did all this big scene? Or are you the person like me who walked away? And who's going to get more blessings? Who is? We all are the winners because she called in Jesus. She called in God. When you call in Jesus, God, and the high powers of the earth, the positive parts of the earth, start seeing that hopefully more around. Start putting that out for people to see. Because right now, all you see is the negative. So I'm asking, trying to get a way for people to start seeing more positive things in life. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Blessings to all. Find the joy. whatever's going on in your life, find some kind of joy and some kind of light. And as you look more and more, it's gonna get bigger and bigger. Because when I walked out of that store today, my light was big because I felt good. Because I wasn't letting her destroy my light. So God bless you all. Have a good night.